The ultimate Bali travel guide, 15-minute full island exploration. Bali remains one of the most magical destinations in the entire world. Known globally as the Island of the Gods, this Indonesian tropical paradise offers a perfect mix of ancient culture, stunning nature, spiritual energy, and vibrant modern life. Whether you want to relax on golden sandy beaches, surf world-class waves, explore deep hidden jungles, or learn about ancient traditions, Bali has something incredible for every type of traveler. In this comprehensive guide, we will explore every corner of the island to help you plan the ultimate Bali adventure. Part 1. The Cultural and Spiritual Heart, Ubud and Central Bali. Our journey begins in the cultural and spiritual beating heart of the island, Ubud. Unlike the coastal beach towns of South Bali, Ubud is surrounded by lush green rainforests, deep river gorges, and majestic terraced paddy fields. It is a place where travelers come to slow down, practice yoga, connect with nature, and experience traditional Balinese art and culture. The iconic Tagalalong rice terraces. One of the most famous sites in Ubud is the Tagalalong rice terraces. These beautiful, vibrant green steps carved into the hillsides showcase the traditional Balinese cooperative irrigation system known as subak. Walking through the terraces early in the morning offers a peaceful atmosphere. The morning sun cutting through the palm trees creates a truly magical experience for photography lovers. Alas Harum Adventure. Right next to Tagalalong, you will find Alas Harum. This is the ultimate playground for adventure seekers and content creators. It offers the famous giant jungle swings that fly high above the valley. You can also walk across scenic suspension bridges, visit flying vessels, and take photos at unique structures. It has become a highly commercialized destination, but the spectacular valley views make it worth a visit. The Sacred Monkey Forest Sanctuary. Located right near the center of Ubud town is the Sacred Monkey Forest Sanctuary. This beautiful, misty jungle complex is an ancient nature reserve and temple site. It is home to over 1,000 Balinese long-tailed macaques. As you walk along the stone pathways under giant banyan trees, you will see monkeys playing, climbing, and grooming each other. However, visitors must be careful. Keep your sunglasses, phones, and water bottles safely zipped inside your bags, as these monkeys are professional pickpockets. Campuhan Ridge Walk. If you want to escape the busy traffic of Ubud's main streets, the Campuhan Ridge Walk is the perfect sanctuary. This free and easy trekking trail follows a beautiful green ridge between two river valleys. The walk offers wide-open views of hills, palm trees, and luxury villas hidden in the jungle. It is best experienced during sunrise or sunset, when the temperature drops and the sky turns into shades of orange and pink. Hidden waterfalls, Suat and Taman Beji Gria. While many tourists crowd around the famous Teganungan waterfall, smart travelers head deeper into the jungle. Suat Waterfall is a hidden gem located inside a small bamboo forest. It features a beautiful natural pool where you can swim and even float on a wooden raft. For a deeply spiritual experience, visit Taman Beji Gria Waterfall. Here, you can witness or participate in a traditional Balinese spiritual purification ritual called Melukat. You walk through a stunning rocky canyon while holy water cascades down around you, washing away negative energy. Part 2. The Modern Coastline, Canggu, Seminyak, and Kuta. Leaving the peaceful jungles of Ubud, we move down south to the bustling coastal regions. The vibe shifts immediately from ancient spirituality to high-energy beach life, surf culture, and modern lifestyle hubs. Canggu, the nomad capital. Welcome to Canggu, the ultimate destination for digital nomads, remote workers, fitness enthusiasts, and surfers from all over the world. 10 years ago, Canggu was a quiet village surrounded by rice fields. Today, it is a bustling lifestyle hub, famous for its black sand beaches like Echo Beach and Batu Bolong. The streets of Canggu are lined with aesthetic cafes serving avocado toast, organic smoothie bowls, and specialty coffee. It is a place where people work from beachside co-working spaces during the day and gather for vibrant beach parties at night. Seminyak, luxury, shopping, and beach clubs. Just south of Canggu is the upscale neighborhood of Seminyak. This area is known for its luxury accommodation, high-end fashion boutiques, and world-class fine dining restaurants. Seminyak is also famous for its legendary beach clubs like Potato Head Beach Club and Coup d'Etat. Visitors can lounge on luxury daybeds, swim in infinity pools facing the ocean, drink tropical cocktails, and listen to international DJs as the sun sets over the horizon. Kuta and Legion. The original tourist hubs. Further down the coast lie Kuta and Legion. These were the original areas that put Bali on the world tourism map decades ago. Kuta Beach features a long, wide stretch of soft sand with gentle waves, making it the absolute best place for beginners to take their very first surfing lesson. While Kuta is highly crowded and commercialized, it remains an affordable option for budget travelers and backpackers looking for cheap accommodation and wild nightlife. Part 3. The dramatic southern cliffs, Uluwatu, and the Bukit Peninsula. Now, we travel to the absolute southern tip of Bali, known as the Bukit Peninsula. This region is famous for its massive limestone cliffs that drop dramatically into the deep blue Indian Ocean. The landscape here is dry, rugged, and wild, offering some of the most spectacular coastal views on Earth. A paradise for world-class surfers, Uluwatu holds legendary status in the global surfing community. The powerful waves here hit the reef breaks, creating perfect barrels for professional surfers. Beaches like Padang Beach, Bingan Beach, and Thomas Beach are hidden at the bottom of steep cliff paths. While the surf is for experts, the crystal-clear turquoise waters and white sand make these beaches perfect for sunbathing, swimming, and exploring tidal rock pools during low tide. The majestic Uluwatu Temple. Perched precariously on the edge of a 70-meter-high cliff, is Pura Luhur Uluwatu, one of Bali's most important sea temples. This ancient stone structure protects the island from evil ocean spirits. Walking along the cliffside paths offers breathtaking views of the endless ocean waves crashing against the rocks below. The Kikak Fire Dance. Every single evening at sunset, an open-air amphitheater next to Uluwatu Temple hosts the iconic Kikak Fire Dance. This traditional Balinese performance involves a choir of over 50 men who sit in a circle, chanting rhythmically while actors dress in spectacular costumes to tell the ancient Ramayana love story. As the sun sets and fire torches are lit, the performance reaches a dramatic and unforgettable climax. Part 4. The Wild North and Mystical East, Volcanoes and Lakes. To see the true, untouched natural beauty of Bali, we must leave the crowded south and journey into the mountainous northern and eastern highlands. Here, the air becomes cool and crisp, the crowds disappear, and the landscape turns into an adventurous wonderland. Mount Batur Sunrise. Trekking. One of the defining adventures of a Bali holiday is hiking Mount Batur. Mount Batur is an active volcano that stands at 1,717 meters above sea level. The adventure begins in pitch darkness with a 2:00 a.m. wake-up call. Hikers use flashlights to climb the rocky volcanic paths for about 2 hours. As you reach the crater summit, the sun begins to rise over the clouds, illuminating Mount Agung in the distance and the peaceful Lake Batur below. Guides will even boil eggs for breakfast using the natural volcanic steam escaping from the crater earth. The mountain village of Munduk, located high up in the central mountains, is the misty village of Munduk. This region feels like a completely different world compared to the beach towns. Munduk is famous for its cool climate, clove plantations, coffee farms, and spectacular waterfalls hidden deep inside lush valleys. Sekumpul Waterfall. the king of falls. For the ultimate waterfall adventure, visit Sekumpul Waterfall. Often called the most beautiful waterfall in Bali, Sekumpul is a collection of up to 7 magnificent waterfalls hidden deep inside a green jungle canyon. The trek down requires walking through rivers and down steep stairs, but standing at the base of these massive giant falls is an unforgettable experience that shows the raw power of nature. The floating Uluwatu Baraton Temple, located on the shores of Lake Baraton in Bedugul, is Pura Uluwatu Baraton. This iconic temple looks like it is floating on the water when the lake levels rise. Surrounded by smooth mountain peaks and often covered in a mystical fog, this temple is dedicated to the goddess of the lake to ensure water for local farmers. It is one of the most photographed and culturally significant sites on the island. The truth about Lempuyong Temple. In East Bali, Pura Lempuyong has become world famous on social media as the Gates of Heaven. Photos show tourists standing between 2 massive stone gates with a perfect, glass-like reflection of Mount Agung below them. However, travelers should know the truth behind the viral videos. There is no water lake at the gates. Local photography guides hold a small mirror underneath your smartphone camera lens to create the reflection effect. The wait time for this single photo can be 3 to 4 hours. For a more authentic and peaceful experience, many choose to visit the nearby Tirta Ganga Water Palace, a beautiful royal park filled with stepping stones, decorative fountains, and giant golden koi fish swimming in clean water. Part 5. The offshore paradises. The Nusa and Gili Islands. Sometimes the best part of traveling to Bali is leaving the main island to explore the spectacular offshore islands located nearby. Nusa Penida. Raw and rugged beauty, just a 45-minute speedboat ride from Sanur Harbor, brings you to Nusa Penida. This large island is famous for its dramatic coastal cliffs and wild, untouched viewpoints. Keling King Beach. This is the world-famous viewpoint that looks exactly like a giant T-Rex dinosaur stretching out into the blue ocean. The view from the top cliff is breathtaking. Walking down to the beach is incredibly steep and dangerous, requiring proper shoes and good physical fitness. Diamond Beach. A stunning, postcard-perfect stretch of white sand located at the bottom of a massive limestone cliff. Visitors can walk down a staircase carved directly into the white stone wall to reach the pristine water below. Broken Beach and Angel's Billabong. Broken Beach features a massive natural rock arch over the ocean, creating a beautiful circular bay. Right next to it is Angel's Billabong, a crystal-clear natural infinity pool where the ocean fills a rocky basin during low tide. Snorkeling with manta rays. At Manta Point on Nusa Penida, travelers have the rare opportunity to swim alongside giant ocean manta rays. These gentle giants can grow up to 4 meters wide. Snorkeling in the open blue ocean while these majestic creatures glide smoothly beneath you is a deeply humbling experience. The Gili Islands, a motor-free tropical paradise. Technically part of the neighboring island of Lombok, the 3 Gili Islands, Gili Trawangan, Gili Meno, and Gili Air, are easily reached by fast boat from Bali. These islands have a unique rule. No motorized vehicles are allowed. Everyone moves around using bicycles, walking, or small horse-drawn carts called sidomos. Gili Trawangan is famous for its vibrant nightlife, beach parties, and beautiful sunset swings in the water. Gili Meno is the quietest island, perfect for couples looking for isolation and exploring underwater statue structures. Gili Air offers a perfect balance of relaxed beach bars, yoga spots, and incredible coral reefs where you can easily swim with wild sea turtles right off the beach. Part 6. Balinese Food, Culture, and Essential Survival Guide. To truly experience Bali, you must immerse yourself in its unique culinary flavors and understand how to navigate the island safely. The flavors of traditional Balinese cuisine. Balinese food is rich, complex, and full of aromatic spices like lemongrass, turmeric, ginger, and chili. While fried rice, nasi goreng, and fried noodles, mie goreng, are popular, you must try traditional dishes. Babi guling, this is Bali's most famous dish. It is a whole suckling pig stuffed with local spices and slowly roasted over an open fire. It is served with tender meat, crispy skin, and spicy side dishes. Since Indonesia is a Muslim-majority country, this pork dish is unique to Hindu-majority Bali. Nasi campur, a scoop of white rice served with small portions of different dishes, including grilled meats, vegetables, peanuts, and the incredible sambal mata, a raw, spicy relish made from chopped shallots, lemongrass, chili, and coconut oil. How to avoid Bali Belly. Bali Belly is a common stomach illness caused by bacteria in contaminated food or water. To stay safe, never drink tap water. Use bottled or filtered water even when brushing your teeth. Avoid ice cubes in small street stalls, and choose busy restaurants where the food turnover is fast and fresh. Transport and traffic safety. The most popular way to travel around Bali is by renting a scooter. It is cheap, costing around $5 to $7 a day, and helps you bypass heavy traffic jams. However, Bali's roads are narrow and chaotic. If you do not have a motorcycle license or experience back home, do not learn here. Instead, download mobile apps like Gojek or Grab to order incredibly affordable motorbike or car taxis safely. Best time to visit and budgeting. The best time to visit Bali is during the dry season, which runs from April to October. The weather is sunny, dry, and perfect for exploring. The wet season runs from November to March, bringing heavy tropical rainstorms, but also offering cheaper hotel prices and fewer tourists at major attractions. Budget-wise, Bali caters to everyone. Backpackers can live comfortably on $30 a day using hostels and local eating places called warungs. Meanwhile, luxury travelers can spend hundreds of dollars a night staying in world-class private pool villas looking over the jungle. Conclusion. Is Bali still paradise? In conclusion, Bali is a destination that truly lives up to its magical reputation if you plan your trip wisely. If you spend all your time stuck in traffic in the busy areas of Canggu or Kuta, you might feel frustrated. But if you take the time to travel north to the quiet waterfalls of Munduk, watch the sunrise from the top of Mount Batur, explore the wild cliffs of Nusa Penida, and respect the beautiful, welcoming Hindu culture of the local people, Bali will capture your heart like nowhere else on Earth. It remains a true tropical paradise waiting to be discovered.